How close was your home to the highway?
My home was between 8 to 12 feet of the I-81. It was so close that I could effortlessly shoot a rock right to the highway. So I seen thousands of cars going up on that highway every single day.
So, Rydell, did you experience like respiratory attacks?
Yes, because we played in the backyard, so sucking in that pollution, I thought every child had breathing problems. But I was in the hospital at least once a month, sometimes more than that, because my asthma would get so bad that it felt like an elephant was sitting on my chest. I remember them countless nights, my mom sitting on these asthma machines all night just to get my breathing right, not knowing that this smog, these cars, this pollution was all playing a part.
On a large scale, our community does not know how this highway is impacting us. My dad moved here when he was 17. So when he came, the viaduct was here. When I learned about the history, I got really upset because I think there's a lot of blame that society puts on us in Syracuse about why we're living the way we're living, right? Like Black people don't take care of their properties, Black people don't want to be homeowners. And the more I started to read about the original build and that it actually took 101 acres of land from Black people in our community, I was like, well, duh, this is why we're struggling. So I got involved in the I-81 project because I felt like we needed to hold the state accountable for what they did. At meetings, I would start to say to folks, how many people in this room have asthma? Majority of the hands would go up. And then I would say to folks, ain't no way that this is all coincidental. And so that's when I was like, wait, I don't think this is just an economic justice issue. I think it's also an environmental justice issue.
What do you think was the reason why they finally decided that the viaduct needed to come down?
There is certainly an economic incentive for the city of Syracuse to support the removal of the viaduct because we're never, in the next 50 years at least, going to have the opportunity to open up almost 28 acres of land in the middle of Syracuse. So I think we got a lot of wins, and we still got one major win to go, which is the Community Land Trust, and that's the fight. But I think that's the hardest fight.
Our goal is to have a parcel of land where we can build up on it to make a community feel like a community. It's not just me living here. It's me thriving here. It's me being educated here. It's me growing here. Me not living in fear here.
Yeah. I think land ownership is king. And if you don't own the land, you have no control over what happens to the land.
Black folks in the city of Syracuse, we always have to go patronize everywhere outside of our community to get the small things we want. It's no movie theaters over in our side of town. There's no bakeries over here. So my vision for the next 20 years is to have businesses owned by people that look like me, because we have so much opportunity for growth here. We just need more.